Hello, it's Clarence and welcome to another video. In my hand, I could have possibly the best pound per pound phone on the market. Yes, this is the Floyd Mayweather of phones. This is the Umidigi E1 Pro. Umidigi E1 Pro. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. So this is the Umidigi E1 Pro, and as I said in the introduction, quite possibly the best pound per pound phone in the world. The Floyd Mayweather of phones. Now, full disclosure, I get given this by Umidigi for a review, but it will not sway me from, well, giving my honest opinion on this phone. I always like to give my honest opinion, whether it's good or bad, and you'll find out the good and bad points on this review, because I've been using this for the last 2 weeks or so, and yeah, I'm going to let you know exactly what I feel. So unboxing wise, yes, it's a standard unboxing, although you have got this strange sleeve, which is fine, but it just pops off. There's no cellophane or anything like that, and the phone is basically here. Here we are here. So what you do get with it is this. You get a lovely little, well, I'd say lovely, but it's definitely a cover. It's a kind of rubber cover, and it's kind of clear sort of idea. Clear. So yeah, which is quite good. And the rest of it is, you get this little pamphlet with your little SIM card reader or lodge taker outer. Lodge taker outer? You know, it takes the SIM card out the slot. And it's got wee kind of instructions there, which is a nice little premium feel to it. Did I tell you how much it was yet? £100. You also get a charger cable, and I do believe it is fast charging as well. So let's go over the specs quickly. It's the MT6739, and it's a quad-core A53 chip. It runs Android 8.1. It's got 3 gigs of RAM and 16 gigs of onboard storage. Now, it does support a dual SIM, so you can have 2 SIM cards or 1 nano SIM and a TF card, which basically means you can expand the storage, which is always handy, especially when it's only got 16 gig of onboard storage. It's a 5.5 inch HD 720 screen, so it's only 720. I know that'll put a lot of people out, but as I'll explain later in the review, it's not really that noticeable. Camera wise, it's a dual front camera, a 13 megapixel plus a 5 megapixel back camera, I should say, and the front camera is a 5 megapixel camera for selfies. And the battery is a 3150 milliamp battery, so there you go. And the product that you see before you is jet black, and it's very, very black, and it is, without a doubt, a fingerprint magnet. But look at that, it's that kind of shiny colour that's black, but it's also a little bit of greys and that kind of trippy colours. So there you go, very, very attractive. I think it does come in other colours as well. Now, if you are looking for this phone, product links will be in the description. So let's just have a quick look over the phone, and I've got to be honest, it feels very good in the hand. It is around about the same size as an iPhone 6, iPhone 6, iPhone 8, iPhone 9, iPhone 6. Now, if you look at the actual screen, the bezels are, well, it's hard to see because it's black, but I would say it's about half a centimetre from the top and bottom, and round the side is very, very close to the side of the screen. So it really is not bad, and there's no notch on this screen, so that'll please quite a lot of people, I know. It is surprisingly a beautiful phone considering how much it costs. Now, it runs stock 8.1 Android, and it is very, very nifty. I've actually got a launcher on it at the moment. It's a Nova launcher, and this is what it comes with. This is the stock. As you say, it's not quite Android 8.1 in my opinion, because normally, I am an iPhone man, but normally you would go left and you would find a little Google thing. So not the best, but I've added a few little widgets on it, and it is very, very snappy, as you see. Very, very snappy. So just going to there, get to BBC Sport, I should say. And there we go. It didn't take that's the amount of time it took So it's not going to be the fastest phone in the world, but it gets the job done considering it's only £100, and the screen is extremely bright, I think, considering it's only 720p. So it's a benchmark test of 44,885. This phone really is snappy, more snappy than you would expect from a £100 phone. Now, it's standard Android layout. You've got your home button there, you've got your recently opened apps there, and you've also got your back button there. So fairly standard. Round the side, we've actually got our on-off button, and we've got our volume buttons, up and down buttons. Now, they are pretty solid. There's nothing flimsy. They are very, very solid. Round the top, that's where we've got our little TF drawer. You know, we put your SIM card. Round the side, we've got nothing else there. And at the bottom, we have got our one speaker, only one speaker, and we've also got our headphone jack. There we go. And I got to emphasize how well it feels in the hand. It's very, very easy to hold. I do prefer a larger phone, but as I say, for this size of phone, it just feels excellent in the hand. Right, this does come with a fingerprint sensor, and it also comes with a Face ID. So I'm just going to go over the fingerprint sensor right now. So I'm just going to turn it off. There we go. Worked that time. First time I missed it. So on. So on. And it runs pretty well. As I said, I used this for a couple of weeks, and the fingerprint scanner is pretty good. It's not the fastest in the world, but neither is the iPhone that I've got on my iPhone 6s. It's fine. It's got a little bit of a delay. It does have a Face ID as well. It has a 2D Face ID. So if you look at it like that, it will not turn on. So you have to turn on, press the little button there, and then it takes about half a second and it works. So as I say, we'll just do that in the camera. I'll turn it on. I'll look at it right now. Do it like that. And there we go. It's up. Do it again. There we go. So it takes about a second. So it's probably not the most securest either, but yeah, it's there and it works. It does have settings on it as well for the Face ID. So we've got it to unlock the screen and enable face recognition when screen is lit. That is your two options, nothing else. One thing that this doesn't have is NFC, so you will not be able to use Google Pay on this phone. So let's just have a little speaker test now. I'll load up one of my videos. Definitely be my recommendation. Now, if you're looking for an ad blocker, there's certainly a lot on file link stores. There's a few that are on. The volume is up maximum. With the pin. Now, if you're looking for, probably the biggest one is New Tech Revolution's page, and the number. But it probably doesn't come across too well on the camera, but the picture is really good. £100 and the picture is excellent. It fills the screen really well. As for the speaker, well, yeah, it's a one speaker smartphone. So is it the best sounding? No. Can it be better? Absolutely. Compared with other smartphones, is it worth an extra 900 quid or an extra 400 quid? Well, that's up to you. But it certainly is loud enough in my opinion. It failed there. So I had to use fingerprint there to get through it. So there you go. There is going to be a few glitches, or there are going to be a few glitches. Couple of things might crash, but it doesn't happen that often, as I used this for about 2 weeks and I found it to be on the whole pretty reliable. Camera now. Alright, so what we've got going on here, we've got photo, we've got beauty, panorama, and we've got video. There we go, take some photographs. Okay, let's take a selfie. Okay, this is the test of this camera. This is the rear camera. so it should be the better of the two. So, test is over. Okay, this is the front-facing selfie camera now, so it should be, well, not as good, but let's find out. So, test 2, front camera, is now over. So the light isn't particularly good where I am right here, but so it did struggle a little bit from that, but I will be putting more videos and more photographs on my Instagram account. So there you have it, the Umidigi E1 Pro. The only thing I haven't touched on is it glass? It looks like glass, but it's plastic. Would you expect anything else? But it is, as I say, very, very attractive. The only thing I can say is it is a fingerprint magnet. So tell me what you think. What do you think of this? Would you pay £100 for this phone? Let me know what you like about the phone. Let me know what you dislike about the phone and put them in the comments section below. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I'll bring you more videos like this with other phones in the future. I hope you're all well and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.